and today we are discussing the exhaust. Why this is very limited in this car, because this can fit, CRV can fit easily the 3-inch exhaust, okay, but this 2.2 inches maximum we can fit, and for the turbo that is very limited, okay. You can get maximum 320 horsepower, but to reach 400 and 500 a 3-inch exhaust is a must. So that's why I cannot fit a 3-inch exhaust, but to rectify that we will start a cutout or a butterfly in that. Okay, so let's get to it. Another factor is that this has central fuel tank. The CRV, that fuel tank is in the behind the rear seat, but in a Fit the fuel tank is right here. It is central. That's why the exhaust of this take a 90-degree bend here, then take a 90-degree bend again here, and then when it crosses over the rear axle, it again turns 60-degree and then again comes down. So this is very limiting factor. So that's why I am planning on installing a cutout right here, okay. This is where the resonator is. We will remove the factory resonator and replace it with the exhaust cutout valve. I will show you the picture. Instead of boring you with details, what I did was, there was not lot space down there, so I have to cut the exhaust valve off from this pipe and just install it on my previous pipe, okay, where my previous resonator was, and that way we were able to fit, because the space is so tight in the Fit, okay. So that's why what we did was we just measured the distance and fitted it here, okay. So now it is fitted here and curving toward this one, because their side is the fuel tank, so it is directing exhaust toward this side, and slightly another pipe, so this will be throwing exhaust to this outside, okay. So, and that will be opening through my remote, which I will mount in the on steering wheel right here. This is how it looks. There is a down pipe coming here, then comes here is that what I was talking about, and look at that, it is turning towards slightly here, okay, because here is the fuel tank. Although fuel tank is very much covered, double packed, but still I turned that away slightly, okay. So this is going outward, so that will be converting this into the open exhaust almost when I press the button, and the turbo will spool like crazy, okay. In open exhaust, you know, the turbo spools like very fast. And there is the virus muffler. Okay, today we are doing the wiring. Here I will, you can see the hole I recently did. Let me show you inside from where the wire will pass. Okay, here it is, the hole. And important thing here, since the margin of these are sharp, usually I make them file them so that the margin are not so sharp anymore, but still you have to be careful. That's why I recommend using these rubber grommets, okay. These are all in handy, okay. So whenever hole you made, choose appropriate size and pass the wire between them, okay. So this will be saving your wires from cutting or shorting when they touch the body, okay. Okay, the rubber grommet has been installed. Look at that, just look like factory, okay. Let me show you the inside. Okay, very hot weather. I hope there's some rain. That's the inside. Look at that, how beautiful. Now let us pass the wire. Box I will be mounting under the fuse box, and for the opening I have choose this nice place, okay. So this will be right here at the thumbs location. I will be opening or closing it. Since the grip is bigger, which I don't want to make a bigger hole, okay. So what I will do is I will deepen it, then pass these two, because these are smaller sizes, then I will pass it, okay. And at last it's out. So now these are very easy to pass through that small hole I made, okay. I have labeled them. Let me label this one too. Okay. You should label the positive negative, okay? Otherwise you will mess it up. And make the connection also. Look at that. Okay. From here, zip tie here, and then here. Okay. And also applied some silicone sealant so that it will make waterproof. And look at that. It's quite not hanging underneath, okay? It is quite now still not visible, now it's visible, okay? And I have also applied silicone sealant over the hole so that water may not enter, okay? Because of course this is my daily car, so it will be raining and there will be water on the roads. Okay, and inside I have also applied sealant over it, okay? So now it's ready to be wired inside. Okay, which power, from where should I take the power? From the fuse box, okay? Already very crowded, so I have decided to use the heated mirror because there is seldom any snow here. I never use that function, heated mirror, because if you will look, already the is very crowded here, and here it is, the heated mirror, that one, okay, the 10 ampere last one. And I will be using tap a circuit switch. Let me show you this one, the kit. Okay, let us put the fuse here. The load from which you are removing, the first fuse will go in that, okay? There are 2 slots, so I am using I am removing it from 10 ampere, so the 10 ampere will go here. Then my next is my load which I will be running from here, so I will be using a 7.5 amps there, okay? This is 20, okay, 7.5. so let us insert that here. So time for some wrapping of the important parts. You know, these cars are not turbo from factory, so you have to take care from whatever important structures are, you have to tape them. Look at that behind, I have all had that heat wrapping. And right now where I added this open exhaust segment here, okay, here, and look at that, here is the fuel tank. Although it is covered with a thick plastic, but I'll add a nice this heat reflective heat resistance tape here, okay? So it's a nice piece, very big. I have measured it with measuring tape, and I will cut a piece and apply it there. I have many other with me. So these are very important things. If you want to turbo your car, you have to order these heat wraps, okay? This is very important. Here is after heat wrapping. Look at that. Look at that side is of fuel tank, all the way wrapped with golden heat tape. It is on the top and it's on back side, okay? So that's properly secured now and safe. Okay, let's hear it idling, okay? Now it's closed, and now I'll open it. Let's close it. Let's open the virus muffler. Open both. Virus muffler. That's now. That's super street mode. That's main road, and that's the main high boost mode, okay? Low boost, open valve, second gear. And there is a lot of difference between closed and open voice, okay? So now in open you will see the difference between the sound, okay? So it's very loud now. Now it's very quiet. So it's make day and night difference. Okay, auto tune, recording on. F9, Control T. Here goes. Second gear. Okay. With
Second
exhaust
gear,
cutout open, look at
high
how
boost,
quick it goes, okay?
okay, after that donkey cart,
Low boost. Made just one beep. Let's take a third gear. Okay, hope you like the video, subscribe and share.